Hello again. I just looked at the clock and it said 3:33. So I felt like what a perfect time to tune in and create another meditation. So today is the last day of February 2021. And as we're moving into the change of season and a little bit closer to a equinox, I feel the change energies are upon us. And just coming away from a full moon energy, which is going to last a few days, it's just kind of overwhelming right now. And I wanted to share this thought that came into my mind to do a meditation focused on a couple of things with you today. So I've decided to put flowers on because I feel like we're all about to bloom. And it's going to be immensely beautiful, regardless of what kind of turmoil you have in your life, regardless of how many relationships have changed over the course of the past year. We are moving into something very powerful and very beautiful if you're able to tune in to the energies that are available to us right now, streaming down from the heavens and offering up an opportunity for us to completely transform. So, wherever you're at, go ahead and allow yourself to kind of get comfortable in your position, get comfortable in your body, put your feet on the floor, and allow your eyes to close. Or you could just continue to watch me with mine closed as I talk through this guided meditation visualization exercise. All right, here we go. Just begin to allow yourself to take a couple of deep belly breaths, cleansing breaths, where you inhale and expand out your belly flesh. Exhale, pull the flesh back towards your spine. Deep, deep cleansing breaths. Inhale, push your belly out. Exhale, bring the belly flesh back towards the spine. Start to relax your shoulders, your back, your elbows, your pelvis, your knees. Everything in your body should feel very calm and peaceful as we begin to settle in for a short journey. So today is the beginning of a very beautiful transformational change in our world. And as you allow yourself to get into the calmness and stillness of your mind, remember that all of the ways that you feel throughout the day are your choice. And at any time, if you begin to feel tension, worry, despair, fear, judgment, anger, hate, you can drop down into that deep belly breathing, 4 or 5 cycles, and bring yourself back to a state of inner calm and being centered. So continue to move through those cycles of breath until you're ready to breathe naturally. And as you do, imagine the spirit essence of yourself as a separate part of you from your physical body. Believing that it's possible that you are not your body is the first step in transformation. Believing that you are this beautiful, sparkling, shining, divine aspect of the Creator that is actually illuminating your physical body is the first step in transformation. Imagine that for yourself. Imagine that this essence, this very sparkling, calming, joy and bliss-filled essence is illuminating your physical body. It's a part of you that uses an existing throughway to travel through your entire body. So as you have an existing circulatory system, as you have an existing network of a nervous system, this essence of you travels those corridors, those arteries, those veins. The essence of you illuminates, enlivens, and awakens every cell of you, every aspect of you. Life-giving, love-enhancing, gratitude-seeking essence pulses through your entire beingness, your entire physical body. Your soul, your guides and teachers accompany you each day as you inhabit this physical body to complete the mission that you chose on this planet. Your soul, your higher self, your guides and teachers are aware of what you chose to do. Your gifts, your talents, your heart and soul's desires are alive within you, within your physical body. Now imagine this essence of you has the ability to easily and effortlessly begin to float away from your physical existence, from this place where you are currently, your home, or a temporary place where you're just happen to be when you're listening to this recording. Allow yourself to float out of that body. Allow yourself the opportunity to feel the difference and to go on a journey where you can imagine this essence of you, this beautiful, light-bearing gift to the planet that you are, floating gently on the softest, sweetest breeze that blows through on our first spring days. As your essence floats, you begin to notice a separation from all of the things that you were ever worried about, all of the things that you ever regretted. You realize there's no need for a second chance. There's no reason to feel guilty. All of those things were experiences that taught you exactly what you needed to know in the moment. As you float away from your physical cell, the weightlessness that you feel is fueled by this desire to continue to learn. All of a sudden you have this ability to let go completely. And as you do, you find this inner child wonderment, this feeling of happiness and joy. It may even make you smile, remembering what it felt like to be that child version of yourself that wasn't apologizing all the time. That child version of yourself that stayed in the present moment each and every moment of the day. That young, innocent, pure, precious child version of yourself that would never seek to harm anyone or anything. As you're floating up and up and up, gently and away, you regain a strong connection with that childlike energy, that wonderment, that curiosity, that awe the moment to moment living, adventure seeking self that is you continues to float up and up and up. And you even notice that your image of that childlike version of you comes to mind. And you remember being in those moments. Absolute presence. Absolute bliss. Pure emotion. In some cases, there were moments of sadness or upset, anger. However, it passed by so quickly. A child's ability to let go is something that we grown-ups have got to return back to. It's a perishable skill. So you remember this childlike version of yourself in the most blissful and happy existence. And as you're floating, relaxing, remembering, you notice that you begin to leave the very secure feeling of the atmosphere and move up and out into a lesser known, lesser traveled space. But you have the ability to modulate any needs that you think you may have, and you experience this movement into the unknown with complete safety and security and comfort. You feel safe as you float into the unknown. You feel happy, excited. You feel ready. And as you begin to slowly turn back and see what you're floating from, you notice this beautiful blue planet, planet Earth, your home, your school for this incarnation. And the smile that comes across your face is your appreciation of the beauty of this extremely large, beautiful, living being that you are so blessed to gaze upon in this moment. And you realize the absence of any type of borders, policies, rules, laws. All there is beauty and freedom and appreciation for the experience. And during this visualization, you notice that the entire planet seems to be moving right along without any concern for all of the perceived turmoil that could be happening in various regions on the ground. The planet is in fact going through its own transformation as we speak. The transformation is an energetic one. The transformation is a galactic one. And you realize that you chose this incarnation in order to go through this transformation with the planet. Transitioning from systems of control into systems of freedom, thereby allowing the human beings who are on this planet during this time to awaken. And you notice from your position outside the planet, gazing down upon this beautiful, ecstatically alive and awakening being that she is, you notice that people are all of a sudden opening up. They're opening their minds, they're opening their hearts. What's washing over everyone and your own essence is this idea of peace. This idea, the most basic idea of doing no harm, spreads out all over the planet, from heart to heart, from soul to soul. Any resentments that existed, you notice that the humans are able to release it. And you too feel a desire to let go. Why would we live in a past? Why would we live in the past when we're moving into a transformative, upgraded, uplifted version of humanity and version of soul growth? And did you consider what this could mean if you were to forgive every single person, every single idea that you have in your mind? What could you do if you didn't have to carry around those resentments? And you notice that all of the beings on the planet are thinking the same thing at the same time. What could we do with our free will as an incarnated soul in the year of 2021 if we let go and let God? If we let love into our system to fuel us rather than fear? How much could we do together? And now you imagine yourself, the essence of you slowly, slowly drifting back towards the location where your physical body is. As you begin your journey back into the planetary atmosphere, you feel a renewed sense of excitement, for your journey is far from over. This break that we took together here today is just the beginning. Your journey is only beginning. Humanity's journey is only beginning. You feel confident. You feel ready. You feel excited about all of the miraculous uncoverings that are in the future. All of the things that are out there to be revealed, to be discovered, that are going to help bring humanity closer together, more in touch with the true goal of existence and incarnation, more free thinking, more awareness of what the divine mission is for each of us. We are collectively remembering. And you're floating freely, smiling, envisioning these images of your transformed self. And you notice the appearance of this physical body as you re-enter it. It has a brighter look to it. It has a lighter feeling to it. You are able to remove much of the weight that you've been carrying. You know that moving forward, you are going to make decisions that are for the betterment of yourself and for all beings around you. This is the beginning. This is the new earth. You begin to notice that you're here again in your body, slowly noticing the sounds of the world around you. Perhaps recalling some of the things that you were going to do today. And as this awareness comes back to you, remember that in your breath, you can bring yourself back to a calm and peaceful state, and that you had an experience of understanding the transformational times that we're in and your specific role in this beautiful galactic awakening. And at this time, you can allow some small movements in your body. Move your fingers and your toes. Some small movements in your spine. Perhaps blink your eyes open. You're here. And so am I. And so are we all. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that it can help you stay grounded and relaxed as we go through these times ahead of us, which are sure to be exciting. And it's going to be great. Have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of your day, and I will be back with you again soon. I love you deeply. Take care.